I'm Steve Johnson, and I'm a pitcher for the Bowie Baysox.
All right, Steve, if you weren't a professional baseball player, what would you be doing right now?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I was going to school for business before I got drafted, so I'm guessing something along those lines. Probably doing some baseball lessons on the side, maybe. So that's all I can think of.
You've been in the organization less than a year now, obviously. Who's your closest friend so far with the Orioles?
Brandon Irby had to be one of them, since I knew him for a while, and Spoon I knew for a little bit, just from being Maryland guys. But I haven't really got to know too many guys. But my roommate Phil Britton, he was my roommate in spring, so I got to know him pretty good. So I'd have to say him right now.
Okay. Where's your favorite place to go on an off day?
Oh, I like to stay at home, but if I were to go anywhere, geez, I've actually caught myself going to Oriole games if I can. My last 3 off days at home have been going to some type of Oriole game or going somewhere to watch it. But we tried to go to a Caps game the other day, so I like them too. So either one's good.
You follow the Caps very closely?
I like them. I try and follow them, as long as they go, especially in the playoffs. But yeah, I like them. I've been to 2 games, so I like going when I can.
This doesn't necessarily have to be with the Orioles, but who has the strangest, funniest superstition?
Jeez. I can't really think of anyone special. I know a couple guys, don't change their socks throughout a win or their underwear. I know that. I can't think of a specific guy. A lot of guys, don't touch the line, and I can't think of anyone's strangest one. I don't think I've met a couple, any guys who have a really weird one. But sometimes the sock thing and underwear thing gets a little weird.
You spent about a month in the Eastern League last season. Where was your favorite place to play on the road?
Akron had a nice stadium, but I think Reading. Reading was a nice place to play, kind of like a older town type ballpark. So that was fun.
What's your favorite memory of your pro career so far?
Fenway was a pretty cool experience. Pitching there was, I didn't do the way I really wanted to, but I started off the game with seven balls in a row. But I think that was probably the coolest atmosphere. And another thing would be the All-Star game I started in the Midwest League. That was pretty cool. We played at our hometown ballpark, so that was a pretty fun experience.
This one might be an easy question. What's your favorite part about being in the O's organization?
Being home. I love having my fans there. My family was at the game last night, and a couple friends, and that's something I didn't get a chance to have when I was on the West Coast. So it was nice having them there, and being real close to home, sleeping in my own bed, free rent, free internet. That's all good things when you have to pay for your own apartment and stuff. So right. It was fun.
If you could play any other position, what would it be?
I was a third baseman and shortstop in high school, and I'd have to say that those are the positions I like to play. I was a decent fielder, so I think I could hold my own.
All right. Who's the toughest batter you've ever faced?
Travis Snyder was pretty good. I faced him a couple times in the Midwest League, and he was a really, really tough out. And I'm trying to think of some other guys I faced. I faced Kaz Matsui when he was coming down from a rehab stint. He hit every ball I pitched hard. I mean, it wasn't even close, but those 2 guys were pretty tough.
All right, final question. If Brad Commons were to face you 4 times, what would be the result?
I don't know. That's he'd probably get a couple hits off me, but I might get him in a strikeout, maybe at least once, maybe a walk, 2 hits and a strikeout. Maybe that's what would happen.
Sounds good. All right, thanks, Steve.
No problem.